Okay, I have been on one this week. Let me just put it this way. I'm tired. I am a black woman in corporate America, and baby, I'm tired. I am a black woman that is an entrepreneur, and baby, I'm tired. I am so sick of watching. I am so sick of dealing with. I am so sick of people who do not understand and appreciate our value. I had to let it be known that I will not prove myself anymore. Honey, if my professionalism, if me knowing and watching you talk down to me, if me realizing that I'm being underpaid but doing the work, if that is not enough to prove who I am, then we're not going to find out who I am. Oh, well, I take that back. You're going to find another version of me. Let me be clear. Any job that I go to, I have learned, and see, this is something that empowered me, and maybe it can empower some of you. I got it from Tyler Perry. Thank you, TP. One of his plays where I think it's the reunion, class reunion, or whatever, family reunion. And Tyler Perry is down there, and they are firing him. And he says, you will not mail me my check. I did not mail my work. And the lady is getting spicy with him. He goes, woman, there's 27 people was about to jump on you. Well, from that one scene, I started to think about it. Because every day I have to go out here and put on all these different masks as a black woman. Because if you speak up too much, then you're bossy, you're entitled, you're aggressive. If you don't say anything, then you're ignorant and you're lazy. If you talk a little bit or only when you get mad, now you're the angry. She's so quiet, but then she just gets angry out of nowhere. So what I have learned to do is to disclose who I am at the beginning. I tell them all, there is Kimmy. I like Kimmy, that name Kimmy, because that's not my birth name, but that's the fun. That's the one you get. Hi, good morning. Yes, I'm interviewing for this job. How are you? Well, tell me about yourself, Kimmy. Well, I really enjoy, one of my loves, I love to shop. I love helping people. I love solving problems. Accounting is what I've always wanted to do, blah, blah, blah. That's Kimmy. Then there is Kim. Kim is a little bit more reserved. She's good morning. She's hi. How are you? Yay. Hey, yes. She's still open. But yes, she's a little bit more reserved. And then now Kimmy will joke with you like, oh my gosh, girl, yeah. Kim is like, She's tolerant. Kimberly is professional. Good morning. When one of those people that don't look like us and they want to say, hey, girlfriend, and you're going, Kimberly is, excuse me, hello? Yes, I'm sorry, what did you say? Yes, how are you? Good morning. Yes, yes, that's done. Can I help you with anything else? There's no chit-chat. There's no discussion. There's no, I had a good weekend. I did, and you. That's it. That's Kimberly. Then there is Pam. Pam speaks fluent sarcasm. Now, no offense to all of my friends named Pam. The only reason I came up with Pam is because people used to always confuse those names. I say my name is Kim. They say, did you say Pam? So I figured I must look like a Pam somewhere. So we brought Pam into the picture. She speaks fluent sarcasm. And at that point, everything you say is suspect with Pam. Did you do so-and-so? Was I supposed to do it? Did somebody say I didn't do it? Every question will be answered with a question. You will be analyzed. You will be judged. You will be uncomfortable. And Pam will look you straight in the eye. Is there a reason you're asking me that? Did somebody send you to ask me? Why would you ask me if I've done my job? What's going on? All the questions that make people uncomfortable. People that don't look like me. And then there is Pamela. Pamela is not just waiting to answer a question with a question. Pamela is investigating. In one moment, I cornered a person one time because I knew one thing about management that does not look like us, they love to catch us off guard. Well, I flipped the script and I called some impromptu meetings because I was sick and tired of people assuming and going around talking behind my back. And you know, that's the crazy thing. They always feel like we're stupid enough that we can't tell when the mood is shifted, when the atmosphere is different. Baby, I see it, I read it, I know it. And I'm the right one. Right string, wrong yo-yo. Because your girl won't have it. Pamela is like, let's bring it on. What do you have? And like a lawyer, Pamela never asks a question that she doesn't already know the answer to. So like I said, I looked the Karen in the eye. And I said, you thought I was stealing. What do you want me to say? I was like, I want you to say the truth. I was up on her. I was in her face, and I made sure it was me and her, your word against mine. And you really don't want to mess with Pamela. Pamela knows how to hide the bodies. Take that how you want to take it. Boo. And then there was Shamuka. I hope I did 8 people, because it's supposed to be 8. And I may have missed somebody. But anyway. Wait a minute. Kimmy, Kimberly, Kimberly, Pam, Pamela. Oh, I did miss a few. Anywho, Shamuka is fashioned after the Hulk. You know how it is when we used to watch the Hulk, and even when you watch Marvel now, by the time the Hulk is there, the police have been called, the Hulk is running away, he is broken out of his clothes, and there's just nowhere else for us to go. It's over. That means my box is gathered. They not even let me go back up to get my personal effects, okay? Not even my purse. And you know I play by my purse. Not my Marc Jacobs denim bag. They not even let me go up there to get my bag. Because it's over. But yeah, I've been waging war this week because I'm tired. I'm so sick and tired of the games. And in this climate, this political climate, people are really trying it. And as a black professional woman, baby, I'm letting you know right now, you better try somebody else. Because the FA to the FO is real. And that's why I say all the time, you do not know what it takes to be a black woman. Because we have to think about every scenario, every possibility. We have to be prepared and ready. Because whereas other people have the option and the opportunity to mess up and still be employed, that's not our plight. That's not what happens for us. The minute we stand up, they're looking to destroy. But I got news for them. I'm wound up and I'm ready. So yeah, this is that season. And I'm just telling some of you, you know, I've been talking about voice. I have not forgotten that. We're in a season where a lot of you that love to ride the fence and to like just let stuff happen, and I don't want to make waves, and I'm just trying to do my best, and I just want to be a good Christian. There's nothing Christian about being a doormat. There is nothing Christian about being lying. There is nothing Christian about smiling when you don't feel like it. There is nothing Christian about going along to just get along. Jesus came to upset the culture. So you're not being Christ-like, which is what Christian means when you don't say anything and you need to speak up. Now, there's a time and a place for everything, and I don't believe in backing everybody, because some people, even though they are skin to us, they're not kin to us. You know, like Clarence Thomas. But I digress. You don't allow everybody in, but you definitely do not just sit back, and you definitely do not just let things happen to yourself. Because like I said, when you do not speak up for yourself, you are telling your soul, your voice, your inner voice, your silence is screaming to your soul that you don't matter. And baby, this black girl, this black woman, this black girl magic, I matter to a whole lot of people. But most importantly, I matter to God first and to me second. In that order. Candy with Kim.